This is the Iowa Weather Report for Friday, September 28th, 2012. Now it's time to take our first look, as always, at the 0Z GFS Model Run. At 1 p.m. this afternoon, a ridge building up over central Canada is pretty much going to keep our part of the country dry and keeping all the precipitation to the south, as you can see here, along the Ohio and Tennessee Valley into the Oklahoma and Texas, where it will continue to rain on them with high pressure and fairly seasonal temperatures around our neck of the woods. Saturday, same story. Seasonal with highs in the 70s, rain along the Gulf Coast. Some of it could be heavy and along the eastern seaboard. Nothing around here. Nothing around here on Sunday. A little frontal system will be approaching, but it's looking drier again, so any rain coming from that is going to be, well, likely not going to happen. All the rain will be along the Gulf Coast, as it will be on Monday with a low pressure near the mouth of the Mississippi. The frontal system will be coming through our state, Iowa, here on Monday with nothing, so temperatures and sunshine continue even into Tuesday. Although we now have a system that's bringing cold air down near the U.S.-Canadian border, still have the rain over the southeast, and seasonal 70s around here. But those seasonal 70s disappear here Wednesday as some northerly winds come down and temperatures could cool off if this is right, maybe down into the 60s, maybe even cooler than that if this is right. Thursday, that high pressure coming down from Canada is about near International Falls. Some fairly cool conditions, maybe highs in the 60s, maybe even a few 50s, and maybe some lows down into the 30s again. A week from today, the pattern begins to turn zonal again with an upper level feature off San Francisco and some energy up in the north and west. We have a pretty quick flow from west to east, and we have a storm system that's about to move in that could bring some rainfall. Not here, though, to our north, and the rain is still along the south and east, especially Florida. A couple days later, on October the 9th, we have a trough now coming in. Big vortex coming down from Hudson Bay down toward the Great Lakes, ridge up across the western part of the continent. And with that, we could see a big push of cold air coming down into northern Minnesota and North Dakota, and scandalous, there could be some rainfall. We'll see if this happens. And at the end of the forecast on October 13th, the flow, which was pretty northwesterly a few days earlier, is back to westerly again. Big vortex over Hudson Bay, and that's going to keep most of the cold air up there and most of the precipitation up there to our north, northwest, and south, as it looks like the continuation of the dry year is continuing. Last night's satellite image continued the dry spell with almost no clouds around. A few high and mid-level clouds to our south and east and into our south with some rain and a few showers and storms there. A little bit of precipitation in New York State. The watch warning map also showed frost advisories over southern and down east Maine, across northern lower Michigan, a severe thunderstorm watch in the panhandle of Oklahoma and Texas, and the air quality alert in eastern Washington. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, shows absolutely nothing in our state. All the rain from Texas along the Gulf Coast and up to the east, where 1 to 3 inches of rain is possible.